right. Welcome back to Big Cheese Comedy, baby. Come on. You guys look great, man. We have a wonderful show for you tonight. It's going to be awesome, just like the last time. How many of you guys been here before? So when the comedians come out, I want you guys to show love to them. Man, I know you like great people, man. I got weird family members, man. You got the family members that you invite up for the holidays, and they bring their own guests. I said, why you bring this fool? They said, well, he drives. I said, where he going to stay? They tell me your couch looks nice. And they come from the South and stuff like that. And I asked the guy, what, it must have been expensive driving up here with all the tolls and stuff like that. He looks at me and says, no, it wasn't. I just went through the lane that said easy pass, no cash. Like it was optional to pay. This fool. Man, I grew up in a tough neighborhood, man. We had to travel in groups for protection. That's right, I became a member of the light-skinned freckle-faced gang. And nobody feared us. We were known for negotiating our way out of dangerous stuff. So we had to. We didn't have health care or anything like that. We only went to the doctor for something life-threatening like a stab wound or gunshot. Fortunate for me, I come from a household with an old-school West Indian mom. She had a remedy for everything. You come to her with an ailment, she starts mixing up bushing thing in a pot. Talking about, I'll fix that. Get a stuffy nose. She said, breathe in the steam from the boiling bushing thing, son. I feel better. It helps. I get a sore throat. She says, sip the tea from the boiling bushing thing, son. I feel better. It helps. I grow up and suffer from stress and anxiety now. I call my mom up. She says, now it's time to smoke the bushing thing. Hey, we got a great show for you tonight. I'm going to bring the first cat to the stage. Let's give a nice warm welcome for Purnell Holloway.
How y'all doing out there tonight? All right, man. Let me just tell y'all a little bit about me. I'm originally from Newark, New Jersey, y'all. I just moved to Queens, New York, so y'all show me some love for coming on over. Yeah, like an idiot. Yeah, I did not realize how expensive it is to live in New York. Very expensive. The first thing I noticed was the tolls. Yeah, I am so traumatized by the prices of the bridges and tunnels in New York that every time I think about money, I equate it to bridges and tunnels. Yeah, my daughter asked me for $40. I said, girl, that's almost 2 Holland tunnels and a Verrazano. Are you out of your mind? We ain't got it like that, boo-boo. You know, I might have a one-way Midtown tunnel for you. You know. I'm serious. Those tolls are serious here in New York. And it's only one advantage to paying tolls, and that's if you have Easy Pass in your windshield. Oh, if you got Easy Pass, you feel like you the big dog on the highway, don't you? You got Easy Pass? Don't you feel like you're the bomb when you pull up to the toll booth? Right? Like during rush hour, and you look over in the cash lanes, there's like 20 cars waiting to pay cash, right? That's one time when cash can kiss my ass. I'm serious. I love Easy Pass then, you know, until you drive through and the Easy Pass people put your business out there. Yeah, you ever go through and the sign says go low balance? Yeah, some of y'all seen that before, right? I take it personal. I get upset. I'm like, that's between me and Mr. Easy Pass, you know. You putting it out there for every driver behind me to see. I don't like that type of stuff. The last time I went through, my balance was so low, the sign said, pull your truck over. Yeah, I said, I better pull over. They serious about this money. Yeah, but I love New York, man. One thing I noticed, though, I'm very happy that Mr. Michael Bloomberg will no longer be running New York. Yeah. See, I don't know much about politics, but I know a lot about thugs. Michael Bloomberg is a thug, ladies and gentlemen. He is the only mayor to bully his way into 3 straight terms in a row in New York. Yeah, he's a bully. As soon as he got in office, he started telling everybody what to do, right? Said we couldn't smoke in the nightclubs, started messing with the trans fat with the fast food restaurants, right? The latest thing was the 20-ounce drinks. Y'all remember that, right? Yeah. I'm telling you right now, if he would have messed with the Arizona iced tea, oh, I would have been protesting like crazy, y'all. Come on now, the Arizona iced tea, 99 cents for 23 ounces of this stuff? And you going to take that away in this economy? I will bust you up, Mr. Bloomberg. Thank y'all so very much for laughing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Purnell Holloway.
Hard time finding your way back here, man. We know you ain't been to jail.
Never been in jail, sir. Never been in
Can't
jail.
get out, man. How you feel?
I feel great, man. Thank you for having me here.
Good.
Part of the Big Cheese Comedy Experience. This is awesome,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you came out. I see you got.
It says no rest for the weary. That's just my little logo for my company, Hollowhead Entertainment. We have no rest for the weary. It's pretty much just a statement, but it's also a state of mind. That's basically how I break that down. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming out.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right. We got some more comedy for you guys. Next, coming to the stage, I want you to give this guy a big warm welcome for Bill, the Billionaire Gilbert. Give it up.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Dude, I'm on cable. I put my bow tie on. No bean pies. No bean pies. But how y'all doing? Y'all good? Because I'm a little stressed out. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little stressed out. Left the house today pissed off with my girlfriend. Because I tried to help her out with her feminine products. I'm not buying them no more. I'm done. Tampons and pads, I'm done with it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's difficult. Don't tell me it's not as difficult. Because you go into the store, right? You go into the store and it'd be like tampons, pads. Real simple, right? Nope. Because it'd be like light flow, heavy flow, drip, drip flow, got wings, no wings flow. Then they got scented and unscented. Now, I want my stuff to smell right, so I got the scented. And now, look, y'all know they got the one for the big girls that start right here and come all the way back that pamper. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's ridiculous difficult. Y'all put me in that situation like, which one do I buy? So I buy the scented ones. But I said, look, we can make this thing a whole lot easier. Just imagine if there was like display vajayjays in there. Like we can walk in there and be like this. No, that's not her. That's not. Don't move that much. I'll be like, oh no, that's not mine. But look, I bought the scented. I bought them back to her, right? I said, babe, here you go, take care of yourself. She goes, you got the wrong one. I said, that's why you need to take your crappy butt and get them yourself. I said, I don't trust nothing that bleed for 7 days and don't die. I just don't trust it. That's just ridiculous. How do you bleed for that long and don't die? Like, that's like some Walking Dead stuff. That's crazy. You know, I shouldn't be this stressed because, you know, I just celebrated a birthday. So give it up for that. Just celebrated a birthday. Beautiful thing. And I did it the right way this year. I'm going to be honest. I did it the right way. You want to know what way that is? I party with white people. No, I'm serious. Because I love the cake. The birthday cake is the best thing. Okay, but the white people, they keep it simple. They brought my cake out, said, Bill, here's your cake. We're going to sing for you. I was like, cool. They was like, happy birthday to you. Happy, real simple. I was like, yes. But when I party with my family, my black folk, y'all know how they get. Happy birthday to you. All that kind of stuff. Cha-cha real smooth, electric sliding and stuff. No, cha-cha, shut up. I want to eat my cake. I want to eat my cake. You cha-cha your butt to your seat. It's ridiculous. But then I thought we was bad. You know them Puerto Ricans and Dominicans? I went to one of them Kingston Tumberas. So I was at, you know, when they turn like 16, they be like Kingston Tumbera or whatever. So I was at the Kingston Tumbera. And as I'm there, you know, they bring out the cake and they start singing. They like, le cumpleaños, Benny, le cumpleaños, Benny. They be serious. Le cumpleaños. You see that? Le cumpleaños, Benny. Now me not knowing, I thought it was over. I was like, yay! The grandfather said, hey, Papa, no finito, me not finished. I said, oh, you're not done? He said, no, Papa, sato. I said, oh my God, there's more? Are you serious? But yo, I'm Bill the Billionaire. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all show, yo. Let's go. Come on.
All right, Bill the Billionaire.
Yes, I ain't got it yet, but it's coming. How y'all doing?
I feel it. Keep it up like that. You'll be there soon.
All right, man, I'm trying. I love the big cheese.
Yeah, how do you feel?
I feel good. The cheese is good. The cheese is excellent. You know what I'm saying? In the green blue room with all the chairs. But it's nice. It's nice.
What are you doing out there in the comedy world?
Right now, I got my show. I do a monthly show, Billionaire Foolish Fridays, presented by Taylor Lindsay Multimedia. We got that every month. We just finished doing a couple shows for breast cancer, doing that kind of stuff. But it's every month. We keep doing it. Please come support. You know, I'm all over Billionaire Comedy, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that, you know.
All right, give it up for Bill. And I've been out there. I supported him, and I've been in a few of his shows. Outstanding. All right, thanks a lot, Bill. All right. All right, guys, we have some more comedy coming at you. Another friend of mine from Long Island. Let's give a nice, warm welcome for John Consoli.
Hey, try to trip me up there. I am very excited to be here on TV today. I dyed my hair for this appearance. Yeah, it's good. It keeps the top dark. When my beard starts growing in, I look like a panda. Which is not a problem. In America, aren't we fascinated with the panda bear? Everybody loves, since the 1970s when Richard Nixon brought back the first pair. Remember that? Nixon brought him, I'm a Republican. That's what I choose to remember him for. Trying to cut back on my drinking a little bit. Here's how I know I know that I need to. Had a morning a couple of weeks ago, woke up feeling rough, staggered into the bathroom. I look in the mirror, one of my eyebrows is gone. There's a dick drawn on my forehead. And I was home drinking by myself all night. Not good. Now, it tears your body up, too. My bladder shot. Last night, peed 5 times last night. Apparently, I got up 4 times last night. Which is not good. Cutting back on the drinking also. You can probably tell I'm battling a weight problem. Weight's been a challenge for me my whole life. I was a fat kid. I was. You know what my nickname was growing up? Roly-poly Consoli. Can you believe that? I got picked on, too. They call it bullying today. I got picked on when I was a kid. Every day it'd be like, hey, fat ass, what'd you have for breakfast? A dozen cannolis? A ton of fun. You steal a tray of lasagna out of Mom's refrigerator last night? I'd be like, Dad. He was something, the old man. He was some little old Italian man who walk around. He used to carry a book with him of Ben Franklin's Proverbs every place. And he'd read them, memorize them, and try to make them better. We call him Ben Francolini. Right? Here's one, like, give you an example. He had one where he'd go, haste makes waste, but waste management is a legitimate business. Which is why we're taking the family in that direction. We need a few more years. Which was great. Unbelievable. Dad was a trip. So listen, isn't it hard to believe it's been a year since Hurricane Sandy? Can you believe that? Yeah. I was down on the Jersey Shore last week on an anniversary, earlier in the week actually, doing a fundraiser for people who were still devastated by that down in Seaside Heights. If you've seen what happened to those people, they got devastated, rebuilt everything. It got wiped out again, and they wear these shirts that say stronger than the storm. And I said to them, guys, maybe not stronger than the storm, but we could be smarter than the storm. Right? They said, how? I said, stop building stuff at the beach. Every place you go, Bahamas, Hawaii, Bermuda, no boardwalks, just a beach. Put some Italian guys by the beach. They got to build stuff. Got to build stuff. It goes back to my ancestry. My people are from a town, maybe you heard of it. Maybe you did. There was a hill there, too. It's called Vesuvius. The town was called Pompeii. Those people, they got a museum there where these people got cooked with the lava that came. Can you imagine that? Moving so slow, you get covered in lava and froze that way. And they got a museum to it. And I guarantee you, if we went back there today, took a chisel and a hammer, chipped away at it, there'd be a little Italian guy in there, looked like my dad, with a T-shirt on that said, stronger than the volcano. You guys have been great. I'm John Consoli. Thanks so much.
All right, John, that was a good job. Wonderful.
Thanks,
How'd you feel?
You know what, man? I'm battling. I'm just coming back from being sick for a week, but I wanted to be here for you because you are the man when it comes to comedy in the tri-state area. You are the big cheese of comedy, man. So I committed to this, and there's no way that I was going to miss it, man.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Okay. We're going to bring our next comedian out on the stage. I work with her all over up in Harlem. I mean, she's hilarious. Let's give a nice, warm welcome for Maleta Apogo.
my weight. I almost fell through. Hello there. Now, I'll give you a minute to catch your breath because I got to catch mine. I ran out a little too fast. Hello there. Hey. No, listen, family. I spoke to all of you. Hello there. Hello. Yes, indeed, as Mel said, my name is Maleta. That's Spanish for luggage. Mm-hmm. And you know, I asked my mother one day, I just couldn't take it. I said, Mom, why didn't you just name me Samsonite? She said, girl, you so silly. That's a boy's name. Well, let me tell you, I am from Harlem, as Mel said. I got to give it up for the big cheese. I tell you something. Names like that make me hungry. Mm-hmm. But let me just say something to you. I am married. Yay! I used to be married. Okay, I got to come clean because y'all are family. But anyway, I married a Muslim. Mm-hmm. So we had an Islamic ceremony. And you know, sometimes when you try to mix cultures, that doesn't always work out. So, you know, I told my family, I said, listen here, I'm having an Islamic ceremony, so we won't be serving alcohol. Well, don't you know my cousin came to the wedding drunk? I said, well, you know what? And then it was up to him to give me away. Now, he didn't understand African culture, and for those of you who don't know, there is a dowry, and what you do is you name a price for your bride. You ever heard of that? Yeah. Clap if you know anything about it. Mm-hmm. Wish you'd talk to my drunk cousin. Mm-hmm. Listen, he goes up, and they said, what price? Because he's the eldest, so he's representing the elders. Like, I couldn't find any older relative. But anyway, he said, you can give us $5 for her. I said, $5? I felt like a one-leg hooker with the lips. I said, well, you know what? Mm-hmm. And even the Africans look at him like, $5? But anyway, you know what? I tell you something. There's a difference between African men and American men. I got to tell you what it is. You know, when you get into an argument with an American man, he tells you what he's going to do. You keep talking, I'm walking out that door. Mm-hmm. And you love that because it kind of prepares your mind. But with an African man, you don't know what's going down till you get to the ATM and you go, do, 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 do. Zero balance. Honey, I'm at the ATM and I'm not able to get any money out. I didn't like the way you spoke to me. How am I get home? And you know, listen, clap, how many married women out there? How many? Yeah, I knew it was a lot. Listen to this. You know that you got to go through all this preparation, and one of the things, we try to lose a few pounds before we do it. So they said to me, oh, Maleta, you should do the gastric bypass. I said, that's too expensive and too risky. So I didn't do that. Then another friend suggested, you should do it, get the lap band, because I understand when they put that on, you lose weight right away. Still not in my budget. So I went with something that was within my budget. I put a rubber band around my waist. Mm-hmm. And I lost so much oxygen. They had to rush me to the hospital. I was like, what is going on here? I'm getting dizzy. And, and you know, I got married because I was tired of men chasing me, because a lot of men think when you're a big girl like me, beautiful of course, they think you're desperate. Mm-hmm. They think you're desperate. I was walking down 125th Street. Man came up to me, no teeth in front of his mouth, hair all over his head. You couldn't tell if it was an afro, a jerry curl, or locks. I don't know. But he comes walking up to me telling me something. Hey, big girl, something wrong with you, something wrong with me. He said, I know a lot of guys don't step to you like I do. Get it? Step. He said, but I got to look you dead in your eyes and tell you, you are definitely my kind of woman. And I looked at him with all 32 teeth showing and those bedroom eyes. And I said, how you know I'm a woman? He said, oh, Lord, this is New York City. Let me get my ass up out of here. Gotta put him down. But you know that voice. That's the bill collector's voice. Hi, can I speak to Maleta? She ain't here. Mm-hmm. But I am a teacher. Yay! Proud of it. I don't care what they say about teachers. We work hard. And you know they tell us in our contract we can't yell at children. We can't hit them. And I'm not trying to lose my job for anyone. But I'll tell you something. You put your little badass kid in my class and I'm going to belly bump the mess out of him. I'll tell you what I do. Get in that corner. Go tell your mother that I belly bumped you. Watch how crazy you look. Thank you. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you so much. Love ya.
All right, Maleta, come on over here. Come over here.
How you doing?
Wonderful. Thanks for coming out.
Love what you do for comedians, Mel. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming out. I love having you.
All right now.
What are you doing in the city?
Oh, listen, I'm living in the city. I'm eating a lot in the city. No, I'm not doing much comedy. You keep me employed, I have to tell you that. But I'm just doing my thing as an educator, so that's kind of my stage away from the stage.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming out. It's always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you,
Thank
Mel.
you. All right, next coming to the stage, let's give a nice warm welcome for Robert Cividanes.
All right. Hello, Queens. How you guys doing? All right. You're in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. I recently dropped 70 pounds. Gone. Different show if I was back on the cocaine. Is it? The hell are you all staring at? There was a man on the wing of this airplane. I used to do a lot of cocaine a long time ago. I never got guys that could go to nightclubs and shovel cocaine up their nose all night and hook up with women. No way. If that were me, I'd be like, let's get out there and meet somebody. Hey, how you doing, baby? You're really hot. You want to make out? You knew that guy, huh? Yeah. Definitely smooth on the drugs. I was just reading in the paper. This annoys me a little bit. What they got coming out for Broadway next year? If you haven't heard this, you will. Rocky the Musical. Oh, come on. That's how bad is this going to get? DreamWorks presents Jaws the Musical. Matthew Broderick is Chief Brody. On my own, I know the shark will kill me. Without Quentin Hooper here to help me, I've a fear of water and of drowning. I'm chief of police on an island. Yes, I know it makes no sense. The Kittner boy is never coming back. 1 minute floating on his raft, the next one he's a snack. My God, Quint is stuck in the great white's throat. Farewell and adieu, I tried to tell him we're gonna need a bigger boat. I've got to kill it, I've got to find a way. Hey, I'll take a high-pressure oxygen tank and shove it in its mouth. As it swims off, I'll raise my rifle, take aim. This is really stupid, isn't it? As it swims back toward me, I shall fire. Smile, you son of a bitch. I killed it. I killed it on my own. Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Thank you, Mel. Big cheese. You guys have to enjoy the rest of the show. Thanks. Take care.
Thank you, Rob.
You're welcome.
Man, how did you feel?
I feel good. I'm being interviewed in a closet. I feel great.
Yeah, that's our blue room here. It's a closet.
Absolutely, yeah,
All
yeah,
this
yeah.
stuff hanging around and stuff like that.
Tomorrow I'll be doing this in a rehab.
Yeah, that's right. You do a lot of rehab comedy.
I do it. I'm a co-owner of a company, Recover the Laughter. We do recovery comedy in local rehabs, and we do it for the patients. And to kind of bring their spirits up, I talk about what it was like when I was out there doing, and how it's like now.
So if someone wants to use you, how would they contact you?
Pardon me? Oh, okay. We have a website, recoverthelaughter.com, recoverthelaughter.com. Check out the website, see what we're up to. All contact information is on there.
Thank you very much, Rob.
Thanks,
Appreciate
pal.
it.
Thanks again, man. Thanks.
Okay, now we're going to have our musical guest grace the stage once again. Let's give a nice warm welcome for Brandi McLoyd.
All right, Queens. Let's do this. Let's try it again. I just want you close so you can stay forever. You can be sure it will only get better. You and me together through the days and nights. I don't worry 'cause everything's gonna be alright. People keep talking, they can say what they like, but all I know is everything's gonna be alright. No one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one can get in the way of what I feel for you. Can get in the way of what I feel for you. When the rain is pouring down and my heart is hurting, you will always be around. No, this I know for certain. You and me together through the days and nights. I don't worry 'cause everything's gonna be alright. People keep talking, they can say what they like, but all I know is everything's gonna be alright. No one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one can get in the way of what I feel for you. Can get in the way of what I feel. I know some people search the world to find something like what we had. I know people will try to divide something so real. So to the end of